This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 25. You will not have to worry about the sudden disaster such as comes on the wicked like a storm. Yahweh will keep you safe. He will not let you fall into a trap. I like to give all praises and glory to Almighty Yahweh Yahweh Shai. I like to give all praises and glory and honor to Almighty Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the men of GMS who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Boaz on the set once again. So, when this thing goes down, you won't have to worry about the destruction of the wicked, okay? When this thing goes down, you'll be completely safe, okay? Yahweh will guard you. Let's get it. Turn to the book of Psalms. Psalms 37. Psalms 37, verse 1. Don't be worried on the account of the wicked. Don't be jealous of those who do wrong. They will soon disappear like grass that dries up. They will die like plants that wither. Trust in Yahweh and do good. Live in the land and be safe. Seek your happiness in Yahweh, and He will give you your heart's desire. Give yourselves to Yahweh. Trust in Him, and He will help you. He will make your righteous shine like in the noonday sun. Be patient and wait for Yahweh to act. Don't be worried about those who prosper or those who succeed in their evil plans. Don't give in to worry or angry. That only leads to trouble. Those who trust in Yahweh will possess the land, but the wicked will be driven out. Okay, so the wicked, they're going to be driven out. Okay, this is mainly the so-called white man. The wicked is going to be driven out. Okay, that's why you have to just keep your posture and keep calling on the name Yahweh Yahweh Shai. And like we discussed, GMS, they have it, okay? They cracked the riddle, okay? Keep going underneath the doctrine of GMS. They did it, okay? They cracked the riddle. Okay, back to the book of Proverbs. The book of Proverbs, the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, verse 11. Your insight and understanding will protect you and prevent you from doing the wrong thing. They will keep you always from people who stir up trouble by what they say. Those who abandon righteousness, a righteous life to live in the darkness of sin, those who find pleasure in doing wrong and who enjoy senseless evil, unreliable people who cannot be trusted, okay? So you're going to see the end. You're going to see the end of the so-called white man's rulership, okay? You're going to see it, okay? This is a generation that is going to come on, okay? So that's what this thing's about. The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 10. My child, when sinners tempt you, don't give in. Suppose they say, come on, let us fight, let us kill, let us attack someone, innocent people, for the fun of it. That's a so-called white man, okay? He's always trying to attack the innocent, okay, which are the Hebrew Israelites, okay? They always try to attack the innocent. That's a so-called white man. They may be alive and well when we find them, but they will be dead when we're through with them. We'll find all kind of riches and fill our house with loot. Come and join with us, and we will share in what we steal. My child, don't go with people like that. Stay away from them. They cannot wait to do something bad. They always are ready to kill, okay? That's a so-called white man, okay? That's a so-called white man, okay? And the so-called white man's destiny is to be destroyed, okay? We living in the last seconds of this man's kingdom, okay? So you want to keep 10 toes down and keep calling upon the names of Yahweh Yahushai so you can make it out of here with your life, okay? I don't know about you. I don't want to get put to death violently. Then you have to get reincarnated, okay? And if there's a way out, okay, and that's what this is about, there is a way out, okay? It's Yahweh Yahushai, okay? That's the way out. The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 18. But people like that are setting a trap for themselves, a trap in which they will die. Robbery always claims the life of the robber. This is what happens to anyone who lives by violence. Listen, wisdom is calling our in the streets and marketplaces, calling loudly at the city gate, and wherever people come together. Foolish people, how long do you want to be foolish? How long will you enjoy making fun of knowledge? Will you never learn? Will you will you never learn? Will listen when I reprimand you. I will give you good advice and share my knowledge with you. I have been calling you, inviting you to come, but you would not listen, okay? So the people that doesn't listen, they're going to be destroyed, okay, when this thing goes down, okay? The people that's not listening, that's not hearkening unto this word, they're going to be destroyed, okay? That's why you want to come to Yahweh Yahushua while you still can, while the doors of mercy are still open, okay? That's what this thing's about. You have ignored all my advice and have not been willing to be corrected. Let me correct you. So, what you will get is trouble. I will laugh at you. I will make you fun of you when terror strikes. When it comes on you like a storm, bringing fierce winds of trouble and on you and pain and misery, then you will call for wisdom, but I will not answer. See, then they're gonna call out for wisdom, but wisdom's not gonna answer. Okay, what is mocking the men of GMS? Okay, being a scoffers, mockers, okay, they're gonna one day they're gonna be ashamed, okay, and they're gonna one day want to come into this thing when this thing goes down, but it'll be too late, okay. It'll be too late for them. You may look for me everywhere, but you will not find me. You have never had any use for knowledge and always refuse to obey Yahweh. You have never wanted to my advice or pay any attention when I correct you. So then you will get what you deserve, and your own actions will make you sick. Inexperienced people die because they reject wisdom. Stupid people are destroyed by their own lack of concern. But those who, but whosoever listens to me will have security and will be safe with no reason to be afraid. So that's what this thing's about, okay? Why be destroyed? Why be destroyed when this thing goes down, okay? It doesn't make sense. Okay, one moment. Turn to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 18, verse 20. 18, verse 30, Salakia. Now I, the sovereign Yahweh, am telling you, you Israelites, that I will judge you according to your evil. Turn from all the evil which you are doing and let your sins, don't let your sins destroy you. Give up all the evil you have been doing and get yourself a new mind and a new heart. Why do you want, why do you Israelites want to die? So that's what the Most High is asking you, okay? Why be destroyed, okay? When this thing goes down, okay? Why be destroyed, okay? When Yahweh Shai brings this calamity to this place, okay? It doesn't make sense. I would do, I do not want any to die, said Yahweh. Turn away from your sins and live, okay? The book of Psalms, the book of Proverbs, Salakia, chapter 2, verse 1. My child, learn what I teach you and never forget what I tell you to do. Listen to what is wise and try to understand it. Yes, beg for knowledge and plead for insight. Look for it as hard as you would for silver or some hidden treasure. If you do, you will know what it means to fear Yahweh and to and you will succeed in learning about power. It is Yahweh who gives wisdom. From him comes knowledge and understanding. He provides help and protection for those who are righteous and honest. He protects those who treat others fairly and guard those who are devoted to him. If you listen to me, and you will know what is right, just, and fair, you will know what you should do. You will become wise, and your knowledge will give you pleasure. Your insight and understanding will protect you and prevent you from doing the wrong thing. Okay, so we have to go by the script, okay, so we could be safe. Okay, that's what this is about. Okay, you got to go by the words of Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's what this thing's all about. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Don't be jealous of violent people or deceit to act as they do, because Yahweh hates people who do evil and takes righteous people into his confidence. Yahweh puts on a curse on the homes of the wicked, but blesses the homes of the righteous. He has no use for conceited people, but, shows favor to those who are humble. Wise people will gain honor and a reputation, but stupid people will only add to their own disgrace. Okay, so keep Yahweh Shai's words. Okay, so you can make it out of here with your life when this thing goes down. Okay. That's what this is all about. Keep Almighty Yahweh Shai's words. And on that note, I like to give all praises and glory to Almighty Yahweh Shai. Shalom.